9:10. Welcome back. Online sports betting in Connecticut officially a go. It's gotten the green light as of this morning after a soft launch last week.
Yeah, Fox 61's Julia LeBlanc has been all over this story. She joins us live now from CT Lottery headquarters in Rocky Hill. Julia, you've shown us some of the apps on your phone. Obviously, we see FanDuel and DraftKings. They've partnered with the casinos. You also showed us a third one, Sugar House. What is that all about?
Yeah, that's actually something that the Connecticut Lottery Corporation is using. And you just mentioned those two other ones, Tim. Anyone in the state of Connecticut that is now over the age of 21 can download these apps that Tim just mentioned. We have Sugar House, again, which the Connecticut Lottery Corporation is using, FanDuel and DraftKings, which are a lot more well known in our state. And you have to be 21 in order to use these, and you have to be in the state of Connecticut. There are also other restrictions and regulations to make sure that if you have any kind of gaming addiction that you're going to be safe using that. You can see here on the Sugar House app, they have a responsible gaming tab, which goes through and talks about what you should be considering if you're going to be using this app. Make sure not to use it if you're in any kind of heightened emotional state, and to reach out for help if you need any help. It's multiple pages here to stop those people from having any kind of addiction issues. Now, this is something that the Department of Consumer Protection spent a lot of time reading and making sure measures just like this one were in place for the people of Connecticut before online sports betting was launched here in our state. They also created a self-exclusion list where people can sign themselves up if they know they might have a problem with gambling, and then it will be shared with those operators that we just mentioned. Your name will not be public, but it will ensure that you're not getting any kind of direct marketing, and you won't be able to sign up to gamble.
People can limit themselves even stronger than we limit them. But then it's also about having resources for them so that, if somebody is betting too much, they'll get pop-up messages on their phone or on their desktop to see. If they're wagering a lot in the retail locations, we can hand them a card and a lot of signage that lets them know that there's help if they need it, and it's just a phone call away. And so you always want people to be able to have the ability to reach out when they're not able to manage it themselves.
Some good resources there. Now, this is also the full launch we want to mention after a successful 7-day soft launch, according to the state. It limited folks at first on who can place a bet and when, but now this opens the door to everyone. There are also 3 major entities involved here. We have the Connecticut Lottery Corporation, and we have our 2 tribes, of course, the Mohegan tribe and the Mashantucket Pequot tribe. They again are working with DraftKings and FanDuel to make this all happen for us. Now, we've been talking to a couple of sports fans throughout the morning. One person works for ESPN. He says, cannot wait to get on these apps later and place his bet. Another person says he's originally has done this from New Jersey, which is where it is already legal. So he's just happy that Connecticut has finally jumped on that bandwagon. If online maybe isn't your thing, maybe you don't want to use your phone too much, you can also place in-person bets at our 2 casinos in the state, at Mohegan Sun and also at Foxwoods.